But that whole shit just started without me. Oh. Damn. That's funny. The dudes are Japanese teams getting on the pole vault, and like his trainer just comes over and picks him up and puts him up there. Like it was crazy. Yeah, no, fuck that. No, fuck that. Fucking
Yeah. That's the reason why I really ain't been watching the Olympics now that I really think about it. I've been like wondering why it's like it's all like it's a bunch of sports. Like one like 2 nights in a row, they had the fucking niggas on there biking for 100 miles and like playing the whole thing. And I'm like, why the fuck are y'all playing the whole thing? Like,
I feel like
just
for
show me the start and show me the finish.
I feel like for those events they could play like
Like
another
picture,
event in the middle and then
like a
have just the
picture.
trail going around the screen, so and you keep track of your rider, and then you have like another event going on in the middle, like because you don't need to see it. Like when my dad used to watch NASCAR, I would keep up with it, but I'd keep up with it on a computer. I'd like look up, oh okay, that guy's leading, put it back, like I and then like the last 10 laps I'd watch because those are kind of cool, but I only like speedways.
Well, I don't. I've never watched NASCAR, and I never gave it a chance, so I
It's
don't know.
really hard to watch, like just the whole thing. It's something you flick back and forth between playing video games.
Well, yeah, it was like they're riding the bike for like 110 miles or some bullshit like that, and I was like, they're really not about to play all this, are they? And they really fucking played it, the whole fucking shit. And I was like, yo, I just sat, I was doing something, but like for 6 hours, like literally, they had the same shit on, and I was like, why, man? There ain't nothing better on. And it was like then after that, it was like fencing, and I was like, who the fuck watches fencing?
Yeah,
What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Like nobody watches that shit. Oh, that's a rich white people sport, man. Like
none of us could afford it.
it's like nigga, I want to see sprints. I want to see track and field, nigga. I don't want to see these long distance as events.
Yeah, I
I want
wonder. I
fast
want.
shit.
Yeah, I wonder they might spread the events out throughout because they probably know that they probably know everyone wants to watch races, foot races, the swimming races.
Cause that's the most important, nigga. Everybody wants to know who got the best athletes, and nobody really looks at other sports
Hmm.
like
So
that.
they got to throw curling in between every now and then, just to catch you off guard. You're like, who the fuck's over here sweeping floors? You get a medal for sweeping the floor? Yeah, sign me the fuck up.
Nah, man. Nah.
Fucking I have a new favorite quarterback in the NFL, Nick Foles. 'Cause Carson Wentz got hurt, and immediately Nick Foles is like, come get me in Indianapolis." This guy's a fucking savage, man. He is. He's like, I'll take that again, babe. This guy, he's like, I'm better than I was when I won the Super Bowl in Philadelphia, and I can guarantee that. He's like selling himself to him.
Really?
Man, yeah, because he's third string over in Chicago, if you think about it, because they guaranteed Andy Dalton starting, and then once it leaves Andy, it's going to Justin Fields. So he's like third string. So he got it interviewed, and he was like selling himself to the Colts. He is a fucking savage, man. He's my new favorite quarterback.
And I feel like if he did that shit, man, I feel like Wentz would kill himself.
Something, man. Something
Dude,
like
what if they was like, fuck it, he is a better option than we got. Go get Nick Foles. and then Nick Foles takes their fucking ass to the damn Super Bowl. And what if he did that shit for real?
And then he got his statue in front of the stadium again. Another one. Oh, I'd have. Oh God, that'd be fun to watch. That'd be fun to watch. If I was a coach, I would maybe bring Nick Foles on just to cut him and give Carson Wentz some confidence. Be like, nah, you were way better than him. I don't know what Philly was thinking, bro. And if I was his coach, I'd think maybe do that.
Honestly, I would if I was a coach, I'd be like, all right, guys. I know it's gonna sound real unconventional, but how do you feel like if Carson, you played the regular season, and then Wentz, you bring us home, baby. You the closer.
You mean
It's like
Foles?
it's like pitching. Yeah.
Yeah, the closer. I always thought that'd be a good idea for football because of the arms. Like right now, Dak Prescott's not going to be playing the preseason because his arm's strained. Like fuck. I always thought about that. And then some quarterbacks just know how to close a game, and some can't close a game.
That would be so entertaining, man.
It would.
I would like if a coach came out and was like this, like in the beginning of the season, was like, if my team makes it to the playoffs, I'm switching from Carson Wentz to Nick Foles because it's proven that works.
They fucked up.
I would be so excited the whole year. I would want the Eagles to win their division just so I could see it. Just so week one of the playoffs, I can see they can be like, yes, Nick Foles is our starter.
Yeah.
And even if he wins one game, yo, I'll be like, oh, what the fuck?
Oh, fucking yeah, Carson Wentz. And then if he doesn't quit, no one has any mental health excuse because that should be the motherfucker going crazy right there. That should be the one jumping, bouncing off the wall and shit. Like that comment part.
I will fight that. I will fight him for that.
Oh yeah, you almost guaranteed it. Like, what the fuck is your problem? Oh.
It's like you piggyback off one of the best defenses Philly's had in a long time. All you had to do was not lose games, but he was remarkable in the playoffs as well.
Yeah, he won the Super Bowl and he was the MVP of the Super Bowl.
And you can't take that. You can never take that shit away from him.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like everybody could be like, you know you're a backup quarterback, right? Like, yeah, but I'm the only backup quarterback that's ever fucking took their fucking team to the fucking Super Bowl.
Third string quarterback.
It's like I'm not good enough to play all year, baby. But when it fucking matters.
That's why I like that fan control football, because every third possession they had to switch to their second string quarterback. So you had to have a good second string quarterback, and like they would switch them up with like a pocket passer and then like a scrambling quarterback. Quentin Flowers was in that league, so he was like their second option sometimes, or some games the other quarterback was the first. It was pretty dope. I liked it, but I don't think it's gonna happen again.
Why don't you think it's gonna happen again?
I don't know. I have I had it on my Twitch, and I have the email alerts, and I get email alerts like, hey, come by, because they were selling stock to the team so you could be part ownership of the team. And it sent me invites, and I check, and they'd still all be sold out. So I'm guessing they have some like robots spinning shit in circles. Google Payments.
I mean, that'd be dope, man. If it fucking scaled and then your investment actually becomes worth something.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty dope. But it was dope. It just like there was I think they need more teams. And the fact that they made it during a pandemic was like pretty crazy to me too.
You think that's why it was successful because people were home and
Yeah, and they did like the bubble thing, kind of like the NBA. So it
because
probably helped.
because for me, football is not like basketball. Basketball, I want to see the highest level of sports. Like whenever I watch basketball, like I only watch the best college basketball teams play, and
Yeah,
I only really watch the best basketball teams play in the playoffs. So
yeah,
like basketball is a sport for me personally that I do not want to watch bad. I don't want to watch bad play. It when basketball is played sloppy, it's really fucking horrible to watch. But but football is different.
yeah,
I will watch football at any fucking level. It does not matter as long as the both teams don't want to lose.
yeah.
That's you know what I'm saying. That's
Mhm.
it. That's all I need, man. Like football is one thing I am willing to play. I'm willing to watch at any level. The only difference between levels, honestly, for me, is quarterback play.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was actually me and my dad are talking about getting season tickets to the UTSA. I want to see who their schedule is.
What is UTSA?
University of Texas San Antonio.
Oh,
Uh, but they give some pretty good football games.
okay.
Illinois, Lamar, Middleton, Rice, La Tech, FIU, Texas State, Texas State Bobcats.
See, I would try to get I think maybe was it North Texas? They got like Green.
Oh yeah, Mean Green.
Yeah, I think they will probably be a nice school to have season tickets to because they're gonna play a decent amount of. They got actually pretty good talent, so they
Yeah,
usually play a couple of D1 schools.
yeah. UTSA plays North Texas twice. They played Baylor. I mean, last year they played Baylor, Arizona State, Kansas State. I think they played Clemson. One of those big teams with a good quarterback. But I went to it. I want to say like their second or third year that they were actually a football team, and it was entertaining as hell.
Yeah,
They got the old Spurs uh, stadium. Uh, Man, my fucking bag is killing me. I don't know what the fuck I did. Are you vaccinated for the COVID? What do you? Are you gonna get vaccinated?
I'm gonna have to at some point. Yeah,
Really?
I just been putting it off. I was gonna wait till I got to Kansas to do it because right now I don't really know my schedule like that. To be honest with you, like I don't have a date when I'm leaving here.
Damn.
So it could be anywhere from 3 days to a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't want to get my first shot and then not be able to receive the second part
Mm,
because I'm not in the same place and they might not have the same, you know.
you
So
didn't get.
I'm waiting till I get to Kansas before I go and get it, just so I have some stability and I have a place where I know I'm gonna be at. So just in case I do get sick from the second shot or however the fucking this shit works,
Yeah.
I don't gotta worry about it. Plus, I don't want to be in Utah for longer than I have to be.
That place seems like it sucks.
It does. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be, man. To be honest with
Really?
you, I just I'm just now getting to the point where I'm starting to see shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know what you mean. Where you like pull up to a town and you're like, this is gonna suck, and then you have to settle in and you start to notice
Yeah,
its little intricacies.
like I just assumed it's gonna be super duper religious around here, and it might be that, but like they got an actual like club scene out here. They got shit to do. So I wasn't trying to spend money at first when I got here, but I think my first paycheck's gonna be real nice because my per diem's gonna hit and my raise is gonna be included in this. So I think it's gonna be pretty nice.
Very nice. That's good. That's good. Canadians in
And
Utah.
if my per
You
diem
know
hits, that's $56 for the 14 days that they clocked me on.
that
And then,
is. Hold on, I got this. 560, 24, 784.
okay, I'll take your word for it. And that's
Oh,
because
fuck you! Not even gonna double check it.
and because it's my per diem, it's not taxed. So that's just because technically they're reimbursing me for money that I should have had been able to spend. So
Got you. Like, yeah, they're giving you money that was supposed to be out of your pocket, so you shouldn't have to tax it. That
yeah.
makes sense. That's nice. That's nice. Taking care. And what the hell are you doing? Wait, like, I never even asked what your job was.
Oh, the same shit I did in the army, man. Drone.
Flying drones?
Yeah,
Badass.
same shit.
That
Just
sounds.
don't have to deal with the army.
That's dope.
Yeah. And I don't even know if I don't even know if I'm allowed to technically say what my actual like how much money I'm making per hour, but no, who's gonna watch this? You know, so I ain't worried about it.
Yeah. Who's gonna watch this? You know. Green. I need to talk to you in the office first thing tomorrow morning. Oh, damn it!
Y'all keeping tabs on me for real? You did? Did you?
You
Did
didn't
you
even
like?
like and
Did
subscribe.
you like and subscribe? you you selfish motherfucker! You gonna fire me? You didn't fucking. You know, this not even a side hustle yet. We just doing this for fun. You not even gonna support.
I'll be
Piece of
pissed, man.
shit. Piece of shit. God damn it.
Hey, some shit.
Hating ass motherfucker.
Great.
But nah, man, yeah. So I was pretty excited, man. I was like, I go in because they had this little meeting with all the pilots, and then they were like, yeah, so you guys are most likely gonna get a raise, and just after this meeting, we're gonna send out an email. And you know, when I seen it, I was like, well, I just got hired, man. So this is probably just for like the older guys.
Yeah.
And then I got the email and it just said went from 36 to 41. And I said, oh shit.
That's crazy.
Woo woo.
It's real weird when companies actually treat you good. It's a strange feeling sometimes.
It is, man.
It's
It
like,
is.
what are y'all up to? What's next? Start feeding me soylent greens and shit.
Yeah, man. Shit. It's like I don't know. I didn't know if I was gonna be doing this for a minute, but if y'all take care of me, man, I'll work for you.
I'll work for you. That's dope. And shit, I'm not even sure if Reed's getting raises or shit, but I'm pretty sure he's fine.
Say that again. You like pause, bro. I don't know if it's my shit or your shit.
I said I'm not sure if Reed is over there getting raises, but I'm sure he's having a good time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna incriminate him. He's not here to defend himself.
It's Detroit. It's the land of the big booties. I'm gonna play. There has to be.
Am I frozen? Am I frozen on your screen?
No. Am I frozen?
Yeah, on my shit.
This ain't working. You good there? Is she still frozen?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, your shit all fucked up.
No,
I don't know if it might be mine.
it might be. I was gonna get one of those. You ever played any of those Jackbox party games? Oh no.
Jackbox Party? No, I don't think so.
Like you don't know Jack, and like Fibish and Quiplash.
No, I don't think I played any of that.
All right. It's a game you get on PS4 and like you play on your phones on the screen. And I was looking at the directions and it says that you can play remotely. So I was going to try to stream it, put it on the screen on here, and then we could try to play it on our phones. I think I like it, but I'm thinking maybe the reaction time might be too laggy. I might have to do something. I don't know.
Yeah, you getting real advanced, man. You getting real advanced.
It doesn't ever work out really when I do that.
I mean, but you be trying them. I think that's what's important.
You be trying.
Yeah,
bro.
Like you got these ideas. I need you keep having these ideas. It's good. It's good. It's good.
All right.
Good. Like I said, if this ever amounts to anything, then if you take full credit, I promise you I won't be jealous or mad. I'll be like,
if you take full credit.
If you be like, yeah, I dragged these motherfuckers to do this damn podcast. Hell yeah, I'm taking 90% of the fucking cut. I'd be like, I just
wouldn't even watch a fucking video.
I just clicked on the link. That's all I did, and showed up. I ain't tripping.
Do you think the other guys? Do you think it'd be better if I just left the studio thing open for like 2.5 hours the same time every day? You think people would start coming in, like sipping them? Because they asked about it.
I don't know, man. Because like I said, I feel like if they're not willing to be like, hey, can I step away and do this real quick? Yeah. I don't think they're gonna set a time away for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Like we haven't even really been gaming together like that, like we used to. The party's kind of been dead, you know. I really don't play games or get in the party chat unless you and Reed is on, like, because I don't know. Marty may be playing like Fallout 76, and I'm like, nigga, who the fuck?
Marty is on his own thing.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that too, we need to tell them, hey, if y'all are gaming, just fucking get out the party and turn on your phone in front of you while you're playing. Like, that's cool with us too. Like,
yeah, just be here, man.
Like, Letterford did it the other day.
Like I said, man, I'm not going to try to get my hopes up about it. I just feel like, I feel like we keep doing it. If they come, they come. If they don't, then it'll be just us three more regularly. And then the times that we can't cover down, it seems at least one of them show up, so you're able to get something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think maybe that's what we just need to ask to rely on them for, is like when me and Reed can't make it, and you want to do something.
Yes.
But I mean, this would be probably doing this would probably be the best way. You remember how you wanted to interview each bundle?
Yeah.
I think this would be probably like when days when me and Reed can't make it, and you get one of them that's just not there regularly. I think that'd be a good time to be like, actually just interview them.
Yeah. Like the day that you and Reed didn't show up, Kenny showed up. And we were just chilling here talking for a little bit and then dipped out. But and then Shiku tried getting on, but his shit wasn't working.
Oh,
bro, I was like, man, these fools better show up because Shiku's getting on right now. And I told Reed, I was like, Shiku gets on, and it's just me and Shiku. We're gonna take over the world, all right? You know that, right? He's like, you acting like I'm scared of you and Shiku.
Yeah, man. And I started. Oh shit! I just reminded myself something. I I gotta fucking do my hours. But no, like I left. I've been leaving work earlier so I can have time to do some shit. Cause I get home, I go to sleep like around. I lay down at 7, but I go to sleep at 9. But it's like I got off earlier today so I can have some time to do some shit. And if the podcast was happening, I'd have time to be able to talk and shit like that. So
Mm.
because that drive is long, and it'll mess up my whole damn schedule. And I think I stayed up till 10 o'clock last night. Boy, when I woke up yesterday at fucking 3:45, and I was like,
Fuck.
I'm getting old, baby. My recovery time is just not what it used to be, man. I used to be able to go to sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, wake up at 6, feeling good. You know what I'm saying? Like
Not me.
now, if that happened now, I might kill myself on the damn road, fall asleep and shit.
Yeah, that'd be in the morning. That must be tough not falling asleep. 'Cause-
I just get some music that I really want to listen to, and then I just sing all the way there.
Yeah, that's how you. That's how you have to do that.
The whole time I'm singing for the whole hour and a half or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. Have you heard of Teddy Swims?
No.
Bro, this dude can sing. He's like a country rapper, like Bubba Sparks, but he can actually sing.
Teddy Slims?
Teddy Swims.
Oh, Teddy Swims. Oh. I was like, what the fuck?
Hold
Teddy
on.
Swims, nigga, what the fuck? Is he fat and skinny at the same time? We got a fat face but a skinny body.
How do you already know he is fat? This is crazy. Hold
Oh,
on.
he gotta be fat. With the name Teddy? Ain't I've never ever seen a skinny Teddy in my life, nigga.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I
Oh,
don't know not one Teddy that's not overweight. Shit. That might be a name that you just know what they look like as soon as you hear the name.
yeah, probably.
Like like
Yeah.
like Bill, like if you hear a bill, like I feel like you know what a bill looks like. Like there's not a bill that's gonna get you like I was not expecting your name to be Bill. Yeah, it looked exactly what I thought it looked like. It looked kind of chunky with a beard.
Can you hear that?
Nope.
Oh yeah. I gotta turn on the good old audio. How do I turn it on?
Yeah, but it definitely looked like what I thought a white teddy would look like.
Yeah, but this fool can sing. He doesn't rap really. He sings more like a soul type thing. But all right, that doesn't work very
I'll
well.
listen to him on my free time. Teddy swims.
Teddy Swims. So see, since Facebook likes to profile and target people, I know all the white rappers. Like I'll be scrolling down, like, why is it all white rappers? Like I don't. I searched one Mac Miller song and it's nothing but white rappers for the next 9 months. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, at least you got good taste in white rappers, though. I personally think Mac Miller's the best white rapper that's ever did it. Did it?
Yeah, because Eminem gets kind of repetitive after
I
a
feel like
while.
Eminem had a very strong start,
Yeah, he
and he
never
had his
evolved.
time frame. But things get better over time, and I feel like uh, Mac's last album, Circles, wasn't that good because but I don't think that was for us. I think that was for his mom.
Mhm.
It felt like it felt real melodic old Beatles type music. It didn't feel like it felt like shit that he plays around with, but didn't really feel like it sound. But
Mhm.
like But man, besides that, man, I really don't see any really bad projects that he's done. I don't think he has like a legendary album, like a well, I'll take that back. I would say, what's it called? Swimming? No, I don't know. Let me look real quick. I don't
Butterfly Park was pretty solid.
like a a Good Morning is almost a classic. Let me look.
Kool-Aid and frozen pizza.
But I listen to Mac Miller regularly, like religiously. He got me through my uh Good Morning got me through my second deployment. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
I say Swimming is probably like his closest like classic. If anybody called it a classic, then I would not disrespect that. Macadelic was real good.
Oh yeah, Macadelic was yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like to me, again, to me, I understand how people feel about Eminem, but to me, ain't nobody really touching Mac Miller as far as white hip hop artists go.
Yeah. Yeah. He was well rounded too. He like he did his own producing most of the time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Plus,
say he wrote all of the shit.
it really hurt my feelings when he passed. Like,
Yeah.
celebrity deaths don't really affect me, but Mac Miller's death, Michael Jackson's death, Kobe Bryant's death, those three, those really affected me.
I'd say Mac Miller and Kobe Bryant. I kind of thought like Mac Miller and Kobe Bryant because like even though Mac Miller was giving off all the signals, I didn't think he was gonna kill himself. You know, or
I mean, he
uh,
only talked about it in every other song, but
yeah,
I found it hard to listen to Circles initially afterwards.
yeah, because he says it so much. He
He,
references the
just because how he referred to his mortality, but it's just like I guess maybe that's like what listening to Tupac was when he was in his prime because it's like I'm not equating that Mac Miller and Tupac are in the same class, but I'm also well, never mind.
yeah they are.
No,
No, they are
I don't know, man, because it's hard to talk about Tupac or Biggie, man, because to me they don't have a big enough catalog to be like
exactly.
everybody like I think just does it. Just like I feel like people just say like people our generation and younger will be like Michael Jordan is the best, but I'll be like
Mm,
you didn't watch Michael Jordan play.
yeah.
You can't really convince me that you are that into basketball that you go look up film and watch Michael Jordan play basketball. I just don't believe it unless you actually play basketball and you have a fucking future in it. I really don't see anybody younger than me going to go and try to look up and watch Michael Jordan play basketball.
Mm.
So when people say he's the best and they're like younger than me, I'll be like, Houseway, like the best to you should either be Kobe or LeBron, and that should be it.
Yeah. Well,
Because that's
yeah.
what you think.
Most people, most younger kids don't, but like there's kids that look up film that aren't good at basketball. Like most kids that look up film probably aren't good at basketball. That's why they look up film.
Is looking up somebody's highlights and then deciding that they're the best player that they've ever seen is bullshit.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I can't. That's why I say I can never put Michael Jordan in my top because I watched him when he played for the Wizards. He definitely wasn't the best basketball player I seen when he was on that team. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Mm,
only averaged like 20 some points. You know what I'm saying? Like
I think it was like 26.
it's like
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm that's still good, but I'm just like I'm saying like
Yeah.
it's not. I'm sorry, it's just not the best, man. Like, if it's not to me, if you my age and you don't say either Kobe, LeBron James, or Shaq is your number one, I'm like, who the fuck? Or like, if you say Duncan, I'm okay with it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like, I'm like, if it's not one of those people, I'm like, what? Let me know when you watch. How much Michael Jordan did you watch? I need to know now because when he was winning championships, nigga, I was 6 and 7 years old. Not probably not even that. Because what his last championship was what 97, 98, 99, 97, 98.
I don't know. 90.
And in that case, I was probably 6 or 5 years old.
Toon Squad.
I think I don't know.
Last championship I saw him win was with the Toon Squad. So,
It was with the Toon Squad,
yeah.
and that game definitely it don't make him the best.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'll still say it's more watchable than
I don't want to
LeBron
be
James.
ignorant.
Like people are like, you can't judge LeBron James' performance because it's a child's movie. It's not made for you. Well, I watched Lego Batman and enjoyed the hell out of it. So like, you can't tell me that LeBron James can't make it enjoyable at least, but he did. It was horrible.
Okay,
Exactly.
98. So 98, right? Yep. I had to be in kindergarten. Some. So I don't believe
You're in
that.
kindergarten.
Yeah, 98.
Yeah,
No,
you're from.
no, I was probably first, second grade, maybe.
Okay. Swear to God.
92. 4, 5, 6.
You were born in '92.
Yeah.
You're
So
a
I was either in first grade or kindergarten. First grade, yeah, 6 years old. I was in first grade. So, because I want to say 7 to 8, you're in the second grade. So,
yeah.
yeah, I had to be in the first grade, and there's some kids I believe at that age that you're into sports at that point in time. But I'm saying like I don't think you know how good somebody is. Like your daddy
Yeah.
tell you that he's
Yeah.
good, and then you just take his word for it.
I'm sure there were some kids sitting next to their dad and they were watching UFC. He was like, "You see that? That's the greatest fighter ever."
Yeah,
Houston Alexander. You ever seen him fight?
and then
Some bullshit ass.
and then you just root. But like, no, man, the three best basketball players I've seen living, playing actual games, regular season games, and seeing them in championships is LeBron James, Shaq, and Kobe. Everybody else, they've had good seasons, great seasons. They might be great players, but the best motherfuckers I've seen have been those motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah. I don't know. Sorry, I'm watching a race.
you good, you good, you good. I'm trying to think if I have any more to expound
What
on.
about Dirk? You're not gonna throw Dirk in there? You're disrespectful.
I'm not. He might have had he might have had one of the best seasons for an individual to get to the finals and win the finals that I've been alive to see. Like,
I love watching that finals performance because they had such good defense. Like no one could fucking get away from shit. Like Jason Kidd was on him. If he wasn't on him, Jason Terry was on him. If he wasn't on him, going down the middle, Tyson Chandler was for some reason on him.
yeah. I didn't watch Kobe's 81 game because it was past my bedtime then. And then
Oh,
so the best game I ever watched was when I was watching the best individual playing game that I felt like I ever watched, like that I was just fucking amazed, was probably when I watched my Oklahoma City Thunder on the cups of losing 3-1, and after fucking Klay Thompson went for 60, bro. I was so amazed at what he was doing, but like after it happened, I was like, we just fucking lost this whole fucking series. And like I never like I felt so defeated, but at the same time I was just like, God damn it. Clay just wasn't missing, bro. I was like, what the fuck is going on, man? And
Yeah,
it's like I'm a Thunder fan, so like when we lose, man, we lose in fucking great in horrible fashion. Like when we
yeah.
lose these games, like when we didn't make the playoffs one year because fucking Anthony Davis hit a buzzer beater on us. Like when we get kicked the fuck out, nigga, like
Anthony
it's
Davis.
embarrassing.
You get beat by an Anthony Davis buzzer beater. It's embarrassing.
like I'm
Oh,
like
and he said,
when
"Kobe."
Oklahoma City gets the boot, it fucking hurts, man. It's never like, oh man, we were just outclassed. There was nothing we could do about it. It's just like not only if you were outclassed, it's like not only were you outclassed, but you were fucking embarrassed. Like, oh my god, you know how hard it is to like Damian Lillard, bro? Like it's like, and it's like when you like I can't imagine being like a team that got beat by like Michael Jordan in the buzzer beater. You know what I'm saying? On like because it's like forever, especially when you've seen it, like forever, this is going to be a highlight, and this is like something you have to see and remind you of forever. Like being an Oklahoma fan, when we lost that game to Boise State, I did not know that game was going to stick with me for the rest of my life. Like every time I watch any fucking football highlights, that fucking game is
The
always
Statue
gonna
of Liberty play. Is that the one?
that game fucking hurt, man. I
Bro,
cried. I cried that game. Like
not only did you have to watch it over and over, you could interactively do it on NCAA 06. Like, y'all want to do a Statue of Liberty play? We can do it on the blue field, and we can all have a good time.
but that's
That
that's
must be how USC fans feel when they see Vince Young running across the goal line, run into the crowd.
it's got those moments gotta hurt, man. Like
Ooh, that was probably the best individual performance I've seen.
that, those are the only times when I root for Texas. After Oklahoma gets the boot, I just root for the Big 12. But
Yeah,
so
you do the bowl games like I do. Like I'm like Big 12, SEC, Pac-10, and I just start scoring each person.
not really. How I do it is like I root. This is what I do for almost all sports except for basketball. Right? Is basketball is different. That's the only game I root for players. But like I have my favorite team. But if a player that I like wins, then I'm happy with it. So like that's why I'm rooting for the Lakers, kind of, because I'm rooting for Russell Westbrook. But it's like but when it comes to college football, it's Oklahoma all day, every fucking minute. But if for whatever reason we don't win the Big 12 championship, I root for whoever does, right? And then when it comes to bowl games, I just want the Big 12 to beat SEC. It doesn't matter anybody else. If the Big 12 is against SEC teams, I need the Big 12 to win.
Yeah, I hate how SEC was automatically written up as the best of all the other ones. So if like you're in the SEC, you automatically get pushed up to the front. But now that it's going to work in our favor, I fucking love it. So,
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work in your favor in the first. I honestly just think that this is better for other conferences, especially the Big Ten. This is probably perfect for the Big Ten, right? Because you know how in Big 12 and in the Pac 12, there's a bunch of teams that take other teams out. So like Kansas State every year takes somebody out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Kansas State is going to ruin somebody's hopes and dreams. They'll be fucking 0-6 by the time they get to you, but you fucking play them and somehow they fucking pull it off, man. I
Them
don't
or TCU?
just like how fucking in the Pac-12, the Beavers. I don't even will beat.
Oklahoma State.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Oregon State will fucking beat somebody that's fucking doing well, and it's like the Pac-12 can't get out of their conference in order to compete for a championship.
Mm.
So I think this is going to work for the Big Ten, mainly Ohio State or Michigan. I don't think any other football team out of the Big 12 is really is going to have out of the Big Ten is going to really have a chance. But it's just going to help Ohio State, even though I feel like they get the benefit of the doubt every year. Like
Mhm.
they have these the fucking all the media. They just for whatever reason they fucking love Ohio State, man. I think it's like, and they keep voting these motherfuckers in, and it's like they're gonna get blown out. Like
Yeah.
so,
I don't know. I think.
and then I would like to see Notre Dame do better. Because
Yeah.
like my thing with Notre Dame is like they're like we're gonna give ourselves the hardest fucking schedule we have because we don't have technically because we're independent and we're gonna but then they end up fucking ourselves up. You know what I'm saying? Like so
Mm.
it's like, bro, just play two good teams like everybody else, and then play trash teams for the rest of the year. And it's like but like I think this even though this is way down the road, 2025, it's going to be very hard to come out of the SEC undefeated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you come out undefeated, you're pretty much the national champions already.
Hmm.
And I think that's what's going to be hard because it's like there's no way if you got to play, there's no way Alabama can play OU twice a year and beat them twice in one
Yeah.
year. In my eyes, and that might be a bias, but it's like it's too much offense. It's too much offense. But I do think honestly, I do think Texas is going to have a better, easier transition than OU is, simply
Better.
because you guys have better defense.
No. No. That's not right.
I
Not
I, I
right at
do
all, sir.
because you guys use it now,
Our
but
defense sucks.
but I don't understand this though. How do you guys not have good quarterbacks, good quarterback play, and you guys come from have a state full of the best fucking quarterback talent in the country?
Because they don't have to stay there. They don't have to stay in Texas. If
It
they have to
is
stay in
so
Texas.
stupid. It is so dumb to me how you guys just like literally they all grow up in one fucking area. These
Yep.
quarterbacks, they all go
They're
to the same. They go
right
to the
next to
same.
Austin. Like right next to Austin.
They
All
go
the
to the
quarterbacks.
same fucking schools.
Hmm.
And it's like, why are you guys not getting these kids? Like,
Yeah. South Lake Carroll, Westlake, Richland. Like they're all in the same area right around UT. But we
yeah, man.
can't get those quarterbacks. But we're going after fucking Peyton Manning's nephew,
Oh, okay. Well,
Arch.
yeah. Good luck. Good luck.
That'd be crazy. A Manning at Texas? That'd be
Yeah, and it'd be shit. He's a sophomore.
I don't know.
I think he's a sophomore. So he will be coming out the year that you guys transition into the SEC. But look, if our defense doesn't get better, it's gonna be rough for us. We're gonna beat Texas A&M. That's not gonna be no problem. We're gonna It's like
Whooping ass.
who like
We're
who's in
gonna
the
destroy Texas A&M.
like we're going, I think we'll be able to beat Auburn like easily.
Yeah.
I think like honestly, I think it's between LSU and fucking
Alabama.
yeah. That's it, man.
Well, I'm telling you, like OU and Texas, we're gonna actually show like a consistent play of like they're gonna have to consistently play two tough teams now, and it's gonna show how the SEC isn't as strong as people think they are.
Ain't Mizzou in the SEC as well?
I think they went with A&M, maybe, right?
Yeah,
Here, let me look. I'm looking up the SEC.
yeah. So we'll get back to beat Mizzou's ass too.
Yeah, football, SEC football teams. Let's check it out. I'm gonna shit my pants. I'm gonna shit my Missouri, Georgia, Florida, Kentucky, Tennessee, South Carolina, Vanderbilt,
All right,
Alabama,
all right,
Texas A&M.
all right. Vanderbilt whooping ass. Tennessee whooping ass. Mizzou whooping ass. Texas A&M whooping ass. What was the other teams?
Auburn, Ole Miss, Arkansas, Mississippi State, LSU.
Ole Miss whooping ass. Arkansas whooping ass. You said Mississippi State
Yeah,
whooping ass. So Auburn,
Alabama.
Auburn, LSU, and Alabama, the hardest teams, probably the most consistent.
Yeah, they got Georgia and Florida. You never know what they come up
Oh,
with.
and Georgia, my bad.
You never know what Florida comes up with either. That bitch can come up with some shit.
I don't know, man. Tim Tebow ain't there. They don't scare me.
If Chris Leak ain't playing, I ain't scared.
That's how I feel about Florida. If Tim Tebow not there, it's all right. They don't really have good quarterback play either.
I watched Tim Tebow win a state championship for Nice in high school. That shit was fucking insane. He was a monster.
He's always been a monster, man.
It's crazy.
Freaking bro. He's a winner, man. He gets my respect, man. I didn't believe in him. I watched him play his first. I got to watch his first play in the NFL. In his first game, they were playing Broncos versus the Jaguars.
Mm.
It was hot as fuck in the Jaguar stadium, but we yelled Tebow for 3 quarters, like on some Rudy shit.
For 3 quarters, god damn.
On some Rudy shit, bro. We yelled
That had
Tebow
to pump him up though.
3 quarters. They put him in for one play. Gave him it was a triple option. He got 1 positive yard. That was the loudest the game was the whole game.
That's fucking pathetic.
Dude, I would have hated being Kyle Orton, man. Like we talk about Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz ain't got shit on what Kyle Orton had to go through when Tim Tebow was his backup.
How white my leg is, bro. Oh, fuck. All right, I'm done. Yeah, that. And it's not like now Kyle Orton was bad. He was bad. He was.
I mean, Kyle Orton got worse, but like there was a time when Kyle Orton had started the season off 6-0, and I'm like, and then it just went.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Because I like the Broncos because I remember watching John Elway win.
I think we finished the year 8-8. I was blown.
Let me see. Jacksonville Jaguars. Let's see what we got here. I want to see their schedule. Okay. See, because if they're planning to start Terrence homeboy, right? Touchdown Jesus, whatever they call him.
Who?
Trevor Lawrence. They're gonna start him, right?
You call him touchdown Jesus?
That's what they called him at Clemson.
Oh, I never heard that. The only Jesus I recognize in the football world is Tom Tebow. Tim Tebow.
Good old Tom Tebow. Preseason. How many games they got preseason? 2.
How many
So
what?
how many games they have preseason? 3. Okay, yeah, 3. So their first game's against the Texans, the Jaguars. Depending on the quarterback situation, they'll probably lose that one. Like if Deshaun Watson's playing, they'll lose that game.
Is he playing this year?
I don't know. I still don't know what's up with that. If it was Zeke, bro, he would have been suspended the second they heard about it. But no. Then they play the Broncos the second week. The Jaguars. That's gonna be a close game.
Yeah, because I don't know, man. My quarterbacks. I don't know what quarterback play I'm gonna get this year, man.
Yeah, but if they lose to the Broncos, and then they'll lose to the Cardinals, and they will lose to the Bengals.
Am I gonna get a rookie year Teddy Bridgewater? If I can get that, I'll be happy.
Any Teddy Bridgewater's better than Drew Lock.
If I can get it, can I get a competent Drew Lock? I'll take that.
Yeah, if Jaguars go 4-0, possibly 5-0, I can hear Tebow. I can hear him chanting Tebow.
You mean 0-5?
Yeah, 0-5. That's what I meant.
Dude, I don't know, man. Dude, Tim Tebow's a god in that city, man.
Yeah, and he's in Florida too. Yeah, like it might only take 2 losses, bro. It might only take the loss to the Broncos. What if he came back on the Broncos game? Trevor Lawrence is hurt and he beats the Broncos miraculously. Oh!
I'm one of the few people that feel like they should have given him a fair shake. He got him through this. He beat the Steelers in the playoffs, man.
Yeah.
He lost to Tom Brady. I feel like that's acceptable.
Yeah. I mean,
if you're gonna lose to anybody in the playoffs with no playoff experience, I'd rather you lose to Tom Brady.
Yeah. And he almost won.
No,
what are you talking about?
When he played Tom Brady, they got spanked. It was like 34 to like 14 or some bullshit.
Okay. I don't know. I might be thinking of the Baltimore game where this dickhead called the timeout. Someone is hitting you up.
Yeah, it's the fucking Facebook chat, man. I don't know how to turn my notifications off on my shit.
I always have to turn that shit off because it's like that. I'm talking to people and it's I look down and it's just like Escobar's mom on like a throne or something. I don't know. Like it's just always something ridiculous. But yeah, like the beginning of their schedule, it looks like they could get stomped pretty hard, and if that happens, it'd be pretty funny to see them start chanting Tebow. And I don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to be that good.
I thought he was supposed to get a surgery or something at the beginning of the season. I thought he was like not really supposed to play the first year. Thought he had an issue with like his shoulder or something. I don't remember. I thought, or like his foot. Like I thought he was supposed to get a surgery. So I thought this year was supposed to be a wash for the Jags, anyways. And then, I remember I remember watching some fucking sports channel and they talked about he had an injury that he was looking to get surgery on. I hope they wouldn't tell him to forego the surgery and play his first season fucked up. Like I hope, because then he's never going to heal ever.
Yeah.
So if I had to count it as a wash, I would rather just count my first year as a wash, see what type of talent I got, and then move on from there. Like, make sure I can get some receivers for this man.
Yeah, I don't see
and hope to God he's fucking the next Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
What if he's a bust, bro? He's to the
I
NFL.
think he's gonna be. Like, I don't think he's gonna be that good. I think he
Wouldn't it be
was throwing to wide open people in like pockets you could fit a bus in. I guess the only thing that makes me think he's overrated is that I hate when people are fucking hyped so hard. And like most of the credit's not even to them. Like they're not giving his receivers any fucking credit. Don't give his linemen any fucking credit. When he did play somebody, he looked awful. God damn it! I need to stop. All right.
I don't know how to turn it off. I'm old, bro. I don't have to do it after. I said I was gonna do it after the last podcast I did on my tablet. I was like, damn, I need to turn these notifications off, and I didn't do it. I'm gonna do it after this one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna go through a couple chapters of this good old life insurance bullshit.
All right, man. All right, man. Accomplish your dreams, man. I hope you become the salesman that you always knew you could be.
I only have to do it for a couple years.
Yeah, man. Just sell it. Sell your shit to people who are about to die, man. You'll be all right.
No, that's not what you want to do.
Yeah.
You want to keep getting premiums.
No.
With life insurance, you get 100% of the premium as your commission.
What?
Yeah, that's standard. If I sell a fucking $5,000 policy and they pay it all up front, I get a $5,000 commission. Like, it's crazy. But yeah. My phone's dead.
And there's people who make a living off of this?
Oh yeah. The where I got it from, I follow this guy named MJ Harris on Facebook, and he's like a flaming homosexual, and he takes care of his nephew, and he taught him how to sell insurance, and like he has his own little mentorship group and his own insurance agency and all this stuff. But
you got his you gonna take his master class? You got his books?
I'm gonna use his mentorship program and use his lead program to get leads and all that shit.
All right.
But, yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
Well, I hope it goes well for you. If you make a lot of money, teach me how to do it so I can make some money.
If I make a lot of money, I want to have Sipple be my private pilot, and then Reed's gonna be my private welder.
Oh, you know that'd be awesome, dude. If you could employ Sipple and just talk shit to him the whole fucking time, like, well, I would talk to Sipple like a fucking slave, like the scum of the earth, because I just know it would eat the fuck out of his soul.
Give him a salary he can't deny, though, like 500,000 a year.
I would spit on his shoes. I would do all types of disrespectful shit.
And he's gonna be flying a big Dallas Cowboys jet across the sky.
I would like come up to Sipple, like I'd be like, "Hey, Sip, man, hey, I've been thinking about going this direction with my company. What do you think?" And then he would get ready to speak and be like, "Finally, he's gonna respect me." And I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch! Nobody wants your stupid ass fucking you stupid motherfucker. You gotta think I'm dumb to listen." I would, oh my god!
I'd pay The Rock to come around the corner and be like, "We don't care what." You start smacking him. Oh, Sipple. I hope you see this because you're in for it when I'm.
Oh yeah. I would totally degrade him. I would. Just say shit I know he would go to his soul. All right, brother.
All right, yeah, have a good one.